Hip Hop since 1987. It's your man Eldorado. We're live in ATL right now. Hot Beat Studio on Spring Street. And I got the honors and pleasure of being with one of the, I don't want to call you an up and coming artist in Atlanta, so we'll just say the hottest artist out of Atlanta that you may not know about yet, but you damn sure will after this interview. He goes by the name of Slice9. Slicey, we appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, taking the time out of your busy schedule to do this interview with us. But I
appreciate y'all having me, first of all.
Not a problem, man. You got a crazy buzz in the streets right now. You definitely killing shit right now. So it would have been asinine to us not to come at you and do this interview with you. So we damn sure appreciate it. But I want to take time for you to get an audience a little preview of who you are, what you got going on. I know you're down here from Atlanta, better yet from Decatur. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you're signed with Future right now, doing the whole Freebandz epic thing and whatnot.
You know, I got my own deal too. See right here, CB Empire.
Elaborate on that
so for us. This is my joint venture, you know what I mean? I got my label Encore Empire, you know, which I started when I was in high school, and from there on we linked up and made a joint venture with Big Star Productions and Coalition Music Group, which is composed of Coalition DJs in Atlanta, you know, most powerful DJ crew, hands down. So when we linked up, it was just like they really broke me, and we really, you know, got the music out there, like from one single, just pushed it all the way up. It got so crazy in the strip club, it forced to handle the radio, picked up on the radio, started doing shows out of town and stuff, and then people just started hearing about me everywhere. You know what I mean? And from there on, like we had the Killing It, me and Casino on the FBG the movie mixtape. That started, you know, bubbling. It's just like hitting these open mics and all that. I did everything, the groundwork, passing out CDs, all that, man. Me and DJs personally, one-on-one coming in the club. You know what I'm saying? Getting snuck in the strip club. I'm 19. Feel me?
I can respect that. I can respect that a lot. You give a lot of mention to the strip club and having your music broken into the strip club. Explain to the audience just how impactful it is to have your music played in the strip clubs in Atlanta.
Man, it's like, that's a whole nother market. And it's the market to get everything first out of new music. So that's the place you want to be in. That's where people come spend their money. That's what people come here what's new. And being that we in Atlanta and a lot of new music is coming out of Atlanta, and Atlanta's starting to get more attention in the music industry, it's good to get your music played in the strip club now. Like, you never know who in the club.
It's very good. You're right about that. Actors, athletes, entertainers, they come to Atlanta, first thing they do, hit Magic City, Kamal's, DOA, etc.
Strokers.
They hear that good trap music in there and whatnot, and that is where a lot of acts are broken and whatnot. So that's damn sure good information right there. I gotta ask you, how exactly did you and Future link up?
Man, through the Coalition DJ. You know what I'm saying? They linked me up with him, and then, you know, I used to engineer. He used to come over to that crib and record with Cool Dollar. And, you know, we ended up doing tracks. And from there on, like, we just built a relationship. Like, every time we seen each other, you know what I'm saying, he'd give me some good words of advice. And I took heed to it, man. Like he told me to do at least one song a day and start doing 2 songs a day. And when I applied it, I started to have so many songs, you know, I didn't know what to do. And like once it built up on the radio, that led up to my deal. And once I got my deal, you know, things really skyrocketed. I hit MTV Jams, MTV2, BET 106 Park, you know what I mean? So, trying to build this shit up to the top, like the Young Nigga Prom mixtape on the way, Established Forever, the album on the way. I've been dropping mixtapes since I was in 9th grade.
Yeah, I can just say you're no longer trying. You're definitely putting your efforts into effect, and you know you're leaving a blueprint for yourself and your music as well. Yeah. Where did you get the name Slice9 from?
Everybody asks me that, man. Really, I wanted a name that described me, but didn't describe me at the same time. You know what I mean? Like with slices and mystery to it, you gonna wonder. I just want to name people who's always gonna ask me, why did you come up with that name? I want to walk into the room and they be like, man, that gotta be Slice9. That nigga gotta be Slice. Look at him, like, you know what I mean? So it's just something different. In the 9, I was like 9 when I started rapping.
Now I know you gave mention you're 19 now and whatnot. So back when Tip and Jeezy in the early 2000s and whatnot were really getting Atlanta popping, you were younger, you were coming into, you know, being a young man, creating the man you are now. How do you feel as though Atlanta's music in the past has influenced your music today?
It was like, I wasn't really listening to what everybody else was listening to around me, but at the same time, it's what you grow up around, you know what I mean? So you really get the best of both worlds. But the way that inspired me, it taught me how to have the rhythm and how to make people move to your music. And then me listening to my influences outside of Atlanta, it taught me how to put content together and build stories. You know what I mean? And I put that together. As long as you got a song you can bob your head to, but you can see what's going on as I'm saying it, you can never lose.
That's a well-informed, and I can respect that. You just gave mentions to influences outside of Atlanta.
Yeah.
Can you name some of those influences and why they're so influential
How
to
much
you?
time y'all got?
We got as much time as you got.
I got, alright, Bone Thugs, Pharcyde, Mystical, Wayne, Jay-Z, Nas, who else? UGK, Mac 10, Dr. Dre, Court Snoop, my cousin 1G, who else? 50 Cent, that nigga was spitting. I could go all day. Like I say all the time, y'all got.
I dig it.
Ray Cash. Who else? I, a nigga Nino, Calvin, Justino, Kid Hal. Man, I'm big on underground scenes too. You know what I'm saying? I listen to a lot of underground music outside of Atlanta, so.
So you rock me.
I listen to everything, man. Like shit. Why not?
Well, what can we expect from Slice 9 in the future?
I don't even know. To tell you the truth, it's just always gonna be something. It's always gonna be to the extreme. That's all I'm saying. It's always gonna be to the extreme. Always.
What mixtapes, albums, or individual features do you have coming up?
I don't want to give too much away, but
give a little bit away. Give us a little bit.
I got a track with Snoop. What else? I can't get y'all that one.
You gotta give us that one.
I can't get y'all. I'm just gonna leave y'all with Snoop, man. I can't get y'all the rest. I can't do it, man.
Just Snoop. Well, we gonna be looking out for that Snoop track. We definitely gonna drop that.
It's already out. You know what I'm saying? On the tape, I can't get no surprises away.
No surprises.
I'm real secretive, you know what I'm saying? I hide my little phones out.
I can respect that. That give us something to look forward to when the mixtape does.
But I have been leaking songs left and right. You know what I'm saying? And I've been on a lot of features with a lot of people. So look out for me. I got the Hood Up Schoolboy out of Memphis. You know Alja Chameleon, I got something with Alja Chameleon.
Okay.
I ain't gonna tell y'all which track yet. You know what I'm saying? She might kill me. Man, who else? I've been working with Young Ralph, of course Future, Scooter. I've been trying to get back into doing beats and stuff too. I'm trying to do it all.
Hip Hop since 1987. We're live in ATL Hot Beat Studio with the one and only Slice 9. If people want to get in contact with you, let them know where they can find you on your social media.
Yeah, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, everything is Slice9, SLICE, number 9. PlaySlice9.com, that's the main source for all my new music, everything dealing with me. If you just want to read my, my bio, all that, that's everything you need to know is on there. You know what I mean? And my booking info is on my Twitter, 4StyleBookingLLC@gmail.com. And man, y'all need them beats, holler at me. We got everything I need. CB Empire was handling.
Hip Hop since 1987. We live in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Shout out my man Rick Dings.
Shout out Hip Hop since 1987, niggas. Hip Hop since 1987.com.